Hello everybody, thank you so much for clicking on this video. This is Chris from Cinema Trailer News and this will be my review for Lightyear. So excited to talk about this movie. Now this movie shows you the evolution of Pixar. Lightyear is a 180 from Toy Story. It's a different kind of movie. Now Angus Malane is the co-writer and director here, who joined Pixar in the late 90s, where Toy Story 2 was actually of the first film that he ever worked on. And here he became the boss expert at Pixar, who other animators will go to him for advice on how to get the character of Buzz Lightyear just right. And that's interesting, and this is his first feature film. Now I'll say that Lightyear is definitely a top 10 Pixar movie. It's that good. Now, is the movie fun? I find that I would not describe the movie Lightyear as a fun movie. It's certainly no Toy Story. It's a very different movie. But I mean, this is more like Pixar Interstellar, the Christopher Nolan movie. Is very sophisticated, and I really admire that about the movie. I really like that. Now, the character of Zurg. As for Saw, whoa. I hope nobody ruins that review for you, because it's a choice, alright, and not just a creative choice, but a business choice. Because I wonder how it will affect the Lightyear brand going forward. So it will be interesting. You know when you see it. Now I'll say that this movie has great message, and I'll say that a few of those message is about participation and how people work their way up to something bigger, and that showing up matters, and just the act of being there physically and mentally. I thought that was great, and I love that message. It blew me away. Now Alicia, let's talk about the character Alicia Hunter. Now, so Buzz Lightyear is not gay, but his partner in the Space Ranger program is, and is done so organically and so natural that I think it's perfectly done, and it is very overt. And as you can see, as a result, the film has already been banned in some countries, which is a real shame. And I think Alicia Huntington's relationship is beautiful, but it's not only part of her, and she's an amazing character who has so many great qualities. And also Abuba does an incredible job with the voice work here. This might be Pixar's best female character since Elastigirl, from aka Helen Park from The Incredibles. And Alicia isn't just good in the film, but she's a great military leader and boss best friend, A great character, great character. Love this character and how they introduce her. Now, Lightyear is also about Buzz, acknowledge and recognize those around him, both as people as and their values. And a lot of really bad things have to happen to Buzz, many of which are his own fault, to break him of that habit and to make him acknowledge and recognize those people around him. It's quite interesting what they did here. Now it's also about living with mistakes, exploration of mistakes and why we make them, but also how we deal with them, especially the ones that can't be fixed, and how sometimes good can still comes from those mistakes. And I thought that really made me think, and there's a question posed here, folk in the world, and which I thought it was fascinating. Now let's talk about Chris Evans. Now that obviously we're going to have this comparison between Chris Evans and Tim Allen, who originally voiced the character in before. Now, in addition to the message of the film, as I say, I really love those characters. Now, Chris Evans uses his Captain America image quite well here to deliver a performance that is funny but also new ones. But having watched Toy Story recently, Tim Allen can deliver that similarly that funny but new ones performance as he did in the first Toy Story movie. So as good as Chris Evans is, and I think the idea is that he will bring a lot of fans to this story because of his star power, and he's certainly more popular than Tim Allen is right now. Although, and now with the nostalgia play, I mean, for me, it's still Tim Allen is still Buzz Lightyear, and I think Pixar, as good as Chris Evans is, they should have kept Tim Allen, and I think it might have added a bit more fun to the film. Now let's move out to Kiki Palmer. Now she plays I see Huntons. She's fantastic. I love her, and it's really good to see Disney have such a two wonderful mainly black female characters. Well, strong supporting is Buzz is the throughout the line of the movie. Now Watiti and Source, Watiti and Source from Orange is the New Black. By the way, they do manage to inject some comedy relief here and there, and it's just great. Now the amazing sauce. Then of course there's Sassy, who voiced by Pixar's own Peter Zorn, and this is a brilliant creation. And Zorn also knocks it out of the park, and a character the audience will fall in love with. And I suspect we'll see a lot of more sauce throughout the Disney empire. I mean, we're talking about merch, theme parks, Disney Plus, so more than any other characters in this movie, this is the character everyone is going to gravitate towards. And when you see the movie, you totally understand why I say that. Now, I don't think it's what anyone was asking for when it comes to a Buzz Lightyear movie. And well, we'll see if audience are pleasantly surprised or bitterly disappointed. As for me, I was pleasantly surprised. I really enjoyed this movie. It's a great movie. It's top 10 Pixar movie. And especially after I thought about the movie, I enjoy it even more. It has so many great things in it. So that's my review for Buzz Lightyear. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, share this video with your friends, consider subscribe to the channel, and like always, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.